everyone, this is Frugal Panda here with a video on my latest trip to Salida, Colorado. Salida, Colorado has a population of 5,543. I would guess it's more closer to 6,000 now. It is the primary city and the county seat within Chaffee County, Colorado. And even though it may seem like the population is small, it's 5,600 or so people. This is what I call a small city. And what I consider a small city is a place that has all the necessary things that, a person may need. It not only has the cute little downtown with all the cool little shops. A lot of these buildings are from the 1800s, which is really cool, from the late 1800s, but also they have a local Walmart, they have Dollar Tree, Family Dollar, things like that. So this is a fully functioning small city to me, honestly. Now, the downtown is really cute, and a lot of it is blocked off so you can't drive through it, which is really great. So you can walk around, as you can see right there, and not have to worry about traffic. They had all types of stores, old 5 and dime stores. Some of the stuff I bought, like I needed an extra shirt, and I always like to get like a souvenir shirt when whatever town I'm in and visiting. The prices were fair. The shirt cost me $10. Depending on where you go, some of those places you could spend $20, $30 for a plain Jane little shirt that says the name of the town. So $10 was a good deal. My son bought a hat that said, I think, Salida or whatever, and it was like $8.99. So it was definitely fair prices. You can rent bikes here. You can also rent electric bikes. So they have electric bikes too. There's an e-bike shop. Easy to walk around. I saw a lot of people's bikes not even locked up here. And they weren't rentals. They were like people's, like their bikes. So obviously crime isn't really that bad here. I'm sure they have property crime and things like that, of course. Like any other place. It's not a utopia, but I did see a lot of bikes sitting out unlocked. So, hey, take it for what it's worth. But the downtown, really fun to walk around and check out all the different shops that they had there. The parks, their little parks they have there are really great, especially because they have river walks. So you just you're walking, and the river's on one side of you. It's very peaceful. It's a great place to go. If I lived here, it'd be a great place to go read a book or just sit there and gather your thoughts and just relax. I saw a couple of people, I believe, doing that. One person sitting on a bench, reading a book. This is definitely a family-friendly town. It's the type of place I can see many people moving to with young kids or with their family, as a whole, to give them more of a small town, small city lifestyle. So I think that's really interesting and really cool. Place where you wouldn't have to worry about your kid getting on a bike and riding down to some ice cream or, just go check out the shops. It's one of those type of towns that I wouldn't see a problem with. Like literally your kids out riding bikes, riding skateboards, living the lifestyle that you find in a lot of small towns and smaller cities that many times, depending on where you live in cities anymore, large cities, you don't see that. So I can understand people moving here, giving their kids and just themselves, a better choice of outdoor opportunities and maybe a safer area or just a slower pace of life, which sometimes we take for granted. As you can see, look at the downtown. It's real cute. Lots of places to eat at. Like I said, the parks are so family friendly. So take your kids to the park here. I do recommend coming to Salida. Come out here, take a day or two, check it out. Maybe you're thinking about moving somewhere. Maybe you're thinking about slowing down the pace of life. Maybe you have a remote job. I don't know. Go check out these type of little towns. Diversity-wise, I saw a variety of different people here. Everyone's friendly. It's nice. Everyone's doing their own thing, minding their own business, and I like that. I saw people talking and chatting and just living their life, living their best life, I guess. As you can see, here's the river walks. So every park you go downtown, they had these little river walks where you walk right next to it. You see people kayaking, swimming, whatever. I like to have that condo up there. Those are new ones they're building. Now, they are in a housing crunch here, I can tell you that, looking on their website. So they're definitely looking at getting more affordable housing for people because it can be pretty expensive for a lot of people working up here. Now, depending on what profession you're in, depends on how expensive it may be for you. So just take that for what it's worth, investigate, but go check it out if you're curious about small towns. Now, Salida is about 100 miles away from Denver, I believe. So you got Denver, you got Colorado Springs, you got other larger, much larger cities that you can get to when you need to go check out, get your little feel of the urban lifestyle. But as far as like living somewhere where it's slower pace but really pretty, surrounded by beautiful mountains and everything, and got a river running through the middle of town, and got cute little neighborhoods, by all means, if you're interested in moving or you just want to take a day or two and go check out one of our smaller cities, smaller towns in Colorado, by all means, go check out Salida. This is Frugal Panda, and once again, I want to thank everybody who watches my videos. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this helps someone who's thinking about moving or thinking about just some place to visit when they're in Colorado or they live in Colorado already. Anyway, everyone, thanks for watching. Frugal Panda out. Real quick, I also stayed at the Circle R Motel in Salida. Depending on what date you go and what time of year will be how much it will cost. I went during the week. It was about $113, I believe, for a motel, which was kind of on the expensive side. It was well worth coming to Salida, but choose your days wisely and you can get much better deals at the place I stayed or other places here in town. I drove past quite a few of the hotels and motels in the area, and none of them looked sketchy. They were all fine. So anyway, take that for what it's worth. Anyway, thank you. Thanks, everyone.